Josie Duggar hospitalized and her first baby today death. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For Duggar family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. The Duggar family, known for their large brood and deep faith, has always been in the public eye, with their personal lives closely followed by fans. However, the news coming from the Duggar family today has shocked everyone to their core. Josie Duggar, the youngest of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's children, has tragically lost her first baby, sending waves of grief and disbelief throughout the Duggar community and beyond. This devastating event has not only affected Josie and her immediate family, but also brought the entire Duggar clan under the harsh spotlight of public scrutiny. The loss has left fans heartbroken, and many are expressing their condolences and confusion over the circumstances surrounding the tragedy. A joyous occasion turned into a nightmare. Josie Duggar, who had been excitedly preparing for the arrival of her first child with her husband, Caleb, was looking forward to entering the new chapter of motherhood. The young couple had recently shared updates about their pregnancy journey with fans, documenting the milestones and joy that comes with expecting a child. Josie's joyful anticipation of becoming a mother, as well as the Duggar family's long tradition of welcoming children, made the announcement even more significant. However, as the day of the baby's birth approached, the couple was faced with an unimaginable turn of events. What was supposed to be a time of joy and celebration quickly turned into a nightmare when Josie went into labor. While the specifics of what occurred during the labor remain unclear, sources close to the family say that complications arose unexpectedly, leading to the tragic death of the baby. Josie's hospitalization, a struggle for life. As soon as Josie experienced complications, she was rushed to the hospital, where doctors worked tirelessly to try and stabilize her. Unfortunately, despite the best efforts of the medical team, Josie's baby did not survive, leaving the family in utter devastation. Josie was immediately placed under observation, and there were reports of her condition being critical for some time. Fans and well-wishers have flooded social media with messages of support, hoping for Josie's recovery and sending their thoughts to the grieving family. Caleb, Josie's husband, has been by her side throughout this agonizing ordeal, providing comfort and strength as best as he could. The emotional toll on Josie is unimaginable, and the Duggar family is deeply concerned for her physical and mental well-being. Shock and grief among Duggar fans. The news of the baby's death has sent shockwaves through the Duggar fanbase. Fans who have watched Josie grow up on reality TV, particularly through the Duggar family's appearances on TLC's 19 Kids and Counting, are devastated by the tragedy. For many, Josie represented the youngest member of the Duggar family, and they had followed her journey into adulthood with bated breath. The Duggars are known for their close-knit family unit, their deep Christian faith, and their commitment to their values. The loss of Josie's first baby has shaken the family to its core. Many fans have expressed their sadness, with some even speculating about how this loss will affect the family's public image and future. Given the family's reputation for transparency about their lives, it's likely they will share more details about the situation in the coming days. Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, a devastating moment for parents. Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, who have been through their own share of public challenges, are understandably heartbroken over the loss of their granddaughter. Having already faced the difficulties of raising a large family, their emotions are running high as they try to support their daughter, Josie, through this painful time. Reports suggest that Jim Bob, in particular, has been struggling with the pain of seeing his daughter go through such a traumatic experience. The Duggars' faith has always played a central role in their lives, and it is expected that the family will lean on their faith during this difficult time. The future of Josie and Caleb's relationship. Amidst the grief and shock, many fans are concerned about the impact this tragedy will have on Josie's relationship with Caleb. The young couple had been married for some time and had been planning their future together with much excitement. However, losing a child is a traumatic experience for any couple, and the emotional strain could potentially affect their relationship. Though no reports have surfaced indicating any issues between the couple, the journey through grief can often challenge even the strongest of relationships. Fans are hoping that Josie and Caleb will be able to find strength in one another and that they will come out of this tragedy even stronger. A family in mourning. The impact on the Duggar clan. The loss of Josie's baby has sent ripples through the entire Duggar family. While the Duggars are known for their joy-filled celebrations and big family gatherings, the loss of a child has created an atmosphere of mourning. The family will likely come together to support Josie and Caleb during this difficult time, and it's expected that the Duggar parents, Jim, Bob, and Michelle, will play a key role in helping their daughter through her grief. For fans of the Duggar family, this tragic loss serves as a reminder of the fragility of life. The family's journey, which has always been filled with both triumphs and struggles, has now taken a heartbreaking turn. The Duggars have always been open about their ups and downs, and this tragic event will no doubt be part of their story, the road to healing. What's next for Josie and the Duggar family? As Josie and her family begin to process their grief, it is uncertain what the future holds. Josie's hospitalization is ongoing, and fans are anxiously awaiting updates on her condition. While her recovery is the primary focus, there will no doubt be challenges ahead as the family comes to terms with the loss of such a precious life. Fans are left with an overwhelming sense of sadness and helplessness, and many are wondering how the Duggar family will navigate this difficult time. Given their history of openness and transparency, it's possible that Josie and Caleb will share their journey of healing with their supporters. In the meantime, the Duggar family will likely continue to lean on their faith, their support systems, and each other as they move forward from this heartbreaking tragedy. The loss of Josie's first child will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on the Duggar family, but it will also serve as a reminder of the importance of family, love, and faith in the face of tragedy. Jill Duggar's first pregnancy, a journey of joy and excitement for the Duggar family. The Duggar family, known for their large and close-knit nature, was overjoyed when the news broke that Jill Duggar, the second eldest daughter of Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar, was expecting her first child. The Duggar family, who had always been vocal about their love for big families, embraced this new chapter with open arms. From the moment Jill and her husband, Derek Dillard, shared the news, it was clear that the whole family was ready to shower them with support, love, and excitement. This pregnancy was more than just the start of a new life for Jill and Derek. It was a moment of pride and happiness for the entire Duggar clan. The announcement. Jill and Derek made the exciting announcement to the world with a simple yet heartfelt post on social media. The announcement was met with an outpouring of love from fans, friends, and family alike. Jill shared a photo of herself and Derek with a baby onesie and a sonogram photo in the background, symbolizing the beginning of their journey into parenthood. She expressed her joy and gratitude for the blessing that was growing inside of her. "I've never been so excited to share this news," Jill wrote in her post. "We're expecting our first little one, and we couldn't be more thrilled." For the Duggar family, this announcement was a celebration in itself. Jill's parents, Jim, Bob, and Michelle, who had seen many of their children welcome their own children into the world, were ecstatic. They had been eagerly awaiting the news of Jill's pregnancy and were eager to support her every step of the way. In fact, Jim Bob's voice could barely contain his excitement when he shared a video message for his daughter, calling her a wonderful mom-to-be and expressing how much he looked forward to meeting his newest grandchild, a close-knit family support. As with every major milestone in the Duggar family, the excitement surrounding Jill's pregnancy was amplified by the overwhelming support of her siblings. The Duggar children are known for their close relationships with one another, and this was no different when it came to Jill's big announcement. Jill's older brother, Josh Duggar, and his wife, Anna, were thrilled to hear the news. Although there were some challenges and setbacks in their family over the years, Josh and Anna made it clear that their joy for Jill's pregnancy was paramount. Their message to Jill was filled with love and support, promising to be there for her as she embarked on this new adventure. The younger Duggar siblings were just as eager to share their excitement. Jessa Duggar, Jill's closest sister, was especially thrilled about the new addition to the family. Jessa, who had already welcomed children of her own, offered advice and encouragement, telling Jill how amazing the journey of motherhood was and how much she would love every moment of it. Preparing for the baby, the anticipation surrounding Jill's first pregnancy was palpable. As Jill and Derek prepared for the arrival of their baby, The Duggar family was right there beside them, offering support in every way possible. Michelle Duggar, a mother of 19, shared her experiences and wisdom with Jill, who is eager to learn about the ins and outs of childbirth and motherhood. Michelle's advice was invaluable. She shared tips on everything from prenatal care to how to prepare the home for a new baby. "It's a lot of work, but it's also a lot of joy," Michelle told Jill as they went through baby clothes, picking out the perfect ones for the new arrival. "You'll learn so much about yourself as you become a mother. It's the most fulfilling job in the world." Jill, always one to value family traditions, took Michelle's advice to heart. The two spent hours shopping together for baby items, talking about the differences between their own childhoods and how they planned to raise their own children. It was a bonding experience that deepened their relationship even more. A baby shower to remember. In true Duggar style, the announcement of Jill's pregnancy was followed by a grand baby shower, hosted by several of Jill's family and friends. The event was a beautiful celebration of motherhood, with every detail meticulously planned. Decorations featured soft pastel colors, with images of baby animals and scripture verses that highlighted the blessings of parenthood. The Duggar family went all out with a baby shower, offering both practical and sentimental gifts for Jill. From blankets to onesies, baby bottles to stuffed animals, Jill received everything she could possibly need to welcome her first child into the world. One of the most touching moments of the shower came when Michelle stood up to give a heartfelt speech. She talked about the importance of family and how much Jill had always meant to her. "Watching you grow into such a wonderful young woman and now becoming a mother has been one of the greatest joys of my life," Michelle said, her voice filled with emotion. "I know you're going to be an amazing mother, and I can't wait to see you hold your own child in your arms." The shower was a joyous occasion, filled with laughter, love, and the anticipation of a new life joining the Duggar family. It was a celebration of Jill's pregnancy, but also a celebration of the legacy that the Duggar family had built, one centered around faith, family, and love. The gender reveal. As the months passed, Jill and Derek's excitement grew as they prepared for the arrival of their baby. The couple had decided to have a gender reveal party to share the news with their family and friends. The event was simple but filled with meaning, as the couple had always been open about their desire to keep certain aspects of their life private while still sharing their joy with those closest to them. The gender reveal was held in the Duggar family backyard, surrounded by loved ones. Jill and Derek cut into a cake to reveal the color inside, and to the delight of everyone, the cake was pink. The couple was expecting a girl, and the Duggar family erupted into cheers. Jill and Derek couldn't have been more thrilled about the news. "We feel so blessed," Jill said, her eyes sparkling with joy. "A little girl. It's a dream come true." The Duggar family, especially Michelle, was overjoyed at the news. Michelle had always wanted a granddaughter, and now her wish was coming true. The family began making plans to help Jill and Derek prepare for the new addition, offering to throw baby showers, decorate the nursery, and be there for the couple in every way possible. The birth of the baby finally. The big day arrived. Jill went into labor, and the Duggar family gathered around in anticipation. Jim, Bob, and Michelle, as well as Jill's siblings, waited anxiously for the call. Derek, who had been by Jill's side throughout her pregnancy, was there every step of the way. Jill's labor was challenging, but she remained strong and determined. After hours of waiting, Jill gave birth to a healthy baby girl, whom they named Israel David Dillard. Jill was overcome with emotion when she held her daughter for the first time, knowing that this little girl would be the light of their lives. "I can't believe she's finally here," Jill said, tears of joy streaming down her face. "She's perfect." The Duggar family gathered to meet the newest member of their family, with everyone showering Jill and Derek with love and congratulations. It was a moment of great joy, not only for the couple but for the entire Duggar clan, a new chapter for Jill and Derek.